Hey everyone, so in today's makeup tutorial I decided to do this quick and easy soft smoky look, and I am going to tell you something that's going to shock a lot of my subscribers, absolutely shock them. I have not used the Kylie lip kit on my lips. You probably noticed it's a different colour. I'm so excited. I'm wearing it now the last 20 minutes and I'm like, who the fuck is she? I love the way it feels and I absolutely love this colour. It's more of a cool tone mauve and I never ever gravitate towards that. I'm always like nudie brown, but this eye makeup was calling out for something completely different and this is the lipstick that I chose. Absolutely in love with this little lip product. If you want to see what I used on my lips, then just keep on watching. Okay, let's get this. My hair is always in the way and it's really annoying. Okay, let's get my skin done. I've been loving just doing this combination. So it's my Revolution in F5.7. So it's the slightly lighter foundation. I just always mix my foundations. It's so handy when I wear fake tan, don't wear fake tan, when I'm natural, when I have natural tan, all that good stuff. So I always have loads of different shades, loads of different textures, and it just goes by my mood and my skin tone on that day. So yeah, so I have this going on and I just put it nearly all in the center of my face, and I'm just going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury. This is in 5.5 and it is my darker tone, and it kind of just gives me like a medium coverage and a slight shimmer to the skin. So it really just depends on what your aim is for the day, and for today I don't want to be too heavy. Buff her in. I am going to just avoid the under eye. I'm going to put a concealer that I want to try out under there. So avoid the eye area. The under eye area. Okay, once that's all buffed in, you should look glowy and sheer. That was the aim. And then I want to go in with this concealer. I'm so excited. I just found this in my little box, my little makeup box, and I want to try it because I absolutely love that foundation, as you can tell. So this is their concealer and it's basically this but smaller. This is in the shade C1. Haven't a clue if that's my shade, but oh, it smells the exact same. But here we are. I'm going to test it. Okay, so it's a bit light. I'm going to go here and here and then just do a little angle flick here and then colour my lid in because I want that to be prepped. See all them blue and red veins? They need to be gone. I also will go here. I don't know whether I like that little applicator. I think I'm just used to the foundation one. Here and here, and then just a little on my chin and a little on my forehead. Where I'm going to be more red, I'll put more of the concealer on. Get a smaller blending brush and just blend that in. I like to go down the side of my nose like that as well. So just keep that down the side of your nose and then up into the temples and making sure there are no harsh lines. I thought that was going to be a lot thicker. It's not too thick. It's thicker than the other Revolution concealer that I have been using in the last two videos. So it just depends again what your outcome is and what your preference is. Okay, so yeah, it's not too thick. It's not like the foundation. The foundation is a thicker consistency, but I don't really mind. It still covered up what I needed it to cover and concealed, so grand. I'm going to then contour RCMA. Get my little angled brush, and I will do, this is in Shinto, this RCMA palette, and I'm just going to go on the sides and then on my forehead and do like a dome, so from the top of that eyebrow to the other eyebrow. and buff in. For the nose, I'll just use the smaller Real Techniques, dip it into the darker shade. Don't know why I tapped there, that's out of habit. And I like to just go into the brows and down, but when I go down to the point of the nose, I go really into a sharp point. And then I back up on the other side like that and into the brow. Perfect. Then all I'm going to do is set my entire face, keeping all the cream in place. It's important to do that. If you have dry skin, you probably don't have to set it that much, but I have oily skin, so I really do need to set that all in place. So RCMA again, and pressing it where I want to be set for the day, which is everywhere on me. So I got my dog back, Cooper, and he was grand. But the scary thing is, when I brought him back after him being neutered, she gave me my aftercare, that was grand, brought him home. And literally, like, I was eating my dinner and like there was all like blood on the ground, like smears of blood on the ground. I was like, oh my god, freaked out. Rang the vet, had to bring him back in. They had a little look and they said that everything's okay, that the swelling went down and that like the blood or something was just residue blood. I don't know, but anyways, the end of the story is that it was a good one. He's okay and that's all I can really ask for. So yeah. Okay, moving on to the makeup. I am going to just do a little blush moment, but I am going to do a little blush moment, and I'm going to use a Shy Boy by Mitchell, made by Mitchell. Boop and boop. Sometimes this blusher scares me. You can actually put this on powder and you don't have to set it as well, which is good, because sometimes I don't know whether I want to do powder or cream, and because I just set my face, I could just go over it, doesn't matter. Now it isn't as prominent, but it works out just as good. So that is done. Now for today's look, I really wanted to jump back into this palette. I was just looking at it there the other day and I was like, oh, such a pretty palette, and I feel like I haven't done the mostest. So So first off, I'm going to go into a little bit of Cherished and Happiness, just kind of hit between the two like that. I'll grab a nice fluffy brush. This one is Zoeva. So coating my brush quite generously with Cherished, and then just going bing bong with Happiness. And I'm going to go all over my lid. So go above the lid, into the top brow, and then down. I'm not going to flick it out. This is going to be more of an oval shape. What I do to the bottom, I'm going to do to the top. So I'll grab this one, which is like a little smudge brush, and I'll kind of dip mainly into Happiness for this, just so that we can see it just that bit more. And I will drag this kind of far down because I wanted to be able to see this colour quite prominently. And then not even going near my lash line. Don't know whether you can see that. Well, I hope you can. So yeah, just go like semicircle underneath, mimicking the top, but just going on the bottom like that. And then just keep building it up to the intensity that you want. So that's perfect for me. I'm going to go in with this brush here, which is by Cash Beauty. Is this the brush that I want to use? Yes, it is. Sorry. And then I'm going to go into Aura, which is this shade right here. Get a bit of aura onto my eye. And then I want to really go in a dome. So what we're doing with this colour is you want to kind of keep it above your crease but underneath happiness and cherished. I love when you look at palettes and they inspire you to do a look. I really want to start doing really creative and out there looks, but I don't know if that's going to really benefit anybody, but I just thought they'd be just fun videos to watch. Because sometimes I just love looking, because obviously, not that obviously I know how to do makeup, but I do like looking at makeup artists just do makeup and seeing what creative looks they come out with. That's just me though. So yeah, I'm just building this up. It blends so nicely with cherished and happiness. Look how flawless that blend is without doing the absolute most. Look, so nice. So I'm just going to do that on the bottom. And we want to keep this one tighter to the bottom lash line. Like so. So it goes roundy roundy like that. Okay, now that we have your little gradient effect, I was really wanting to put this, which is Abundance, this one right here, onto the entire lid that we have not coloured in. So I'm going to get a flat brush. So I'm going to get this flat brush right here, SK07, another, I use a lot of Kaylee's brushes, don't I? That and Zoeva. This is kind of like a chocolatey brown look when you swipe it. Ooh, I haven't used this colour, so I was excited. I think there's kind of a tint of, is there kind of a tint of purple in that? Oh, it's actually quite a pretty colour. And I didn't even wet this. So yeah, just colour the whole lid with that colour. Yeah, I like that. This brush, which is also SK06, I'm going into Mentra, and I'm going to Mentra, and I want to rub a little bit of the black eyeshadow. Any black eyeshadow will do. I'm just using Bronze by Honey purely because it's in front of me. And then I want to just smudge it underneath the top lash line. Give it a good wiggle. I'm not doing a wing or anything like that. I'm actually just kind of doing a straight line right across. Dipping back and forth from the black and Mentra. Doesn't matter about fallout, I'll sweep all that away. I just want to kind of give it a nice depth just at the lash line. And then I'm going to, little tip is when you get fallout and your skin is set, just sweep it away. It should sweep out quite easily. So all I want to do now is put some black liner and then lashes, and I'll be right back. Lashes and black under eye liner, and I just threw on my Gimme Brow number 4 through my brows. Nothing special there. So now I'm onto my lips, and I was kind of thinking I don't want to do a nude lip. I actually got this Burberry number 17 dark rosewood. Yeah, dark rosewood. And I have never used it. It's a liquid lip velvet. I got it free at, I don't know whether it was Cult Beauty or Look Fantastic, but I got it free when I bought a bulk of stuff, whatever, skincare, makeup, and I haven't used it. So this is the shade, and I hope that it goes with this look. I think that the eyes are quite like a cool tone purple kind of came out, and this looks like the same shade. I don't know, so we'll see. Nothing on my lips. They are a bit on the drier side due to the weather. It was actually like snow and sleet today. Crazy. But yeah, let's just see what this is like. Doesn't smell like anything. Doesn't even smell nice. So yeah, this is by Burberry. Ooh, it's quite dark. I don't know if I like this, but I'm just gonna go ahead with it. We'll see until the whole lip is done. Okay, so that went on really easily and it is quite silky. It is quite soft on the lips. Definitely a lip velvet finish. So it's actually quite perfect for this kind of time of year because it's not too drying on your lips. And I'm pleasantly surprised at the colour. I don't normally gravitate towards like mauvey, purpley. It's more of a pulling me towards purple than rose colour lips. As you all know, I love a good Kylie lip cosmetics kit, whatever you want to call it, but I do like a lot of nudes. But yeah, this is actually a nice switch up from what I normally wear, so I'm going to stick with this. It does complement my eye look and I'm happy with the overall look. It actually feels quite soft on the lips as well. It's not drying at all and it was easy to apply. It went on like that. It's quite creamy. I can move my lips like that. So yeah, I'll just keep this on for the day or for the evening. I'm not going anywhere. Currently on a Friday, but yeah, I have work tomorrow. So yeah, that ends this little makeup tutorial. Again, I've done a review on this, but the eyeshadows that I used, absolutely love. They blend so well, nice and creamy, and definitely would recommend this eyeshadow palette. And I was thinking of going to get some of our older eyeshadow palettes just because of how well these performed. Don't own anything Huda Beauty, so thinking of grabbing some of her stuff. So if you have any recommendation, if any of you have any recommendation on any Huda Beauty eyeshadow palettes that you like, please let me know down in the comments below. Oh, so I know which one to get, which one that you think is a good eyeshadow palette, because she has so many and I just want to get one or two. I don't want to get like loads. So yeah, anyways, that's the end of the video. So if you like this little tutorial, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!